Hello and welcome to my January 2025 show round of the VIP Circle. Still in beta mode. This product is a learning platform that I've purchased, so it's on the Circle platform alongside Families Village. So if you have Families Village, you can quickly interact between the two platforms. I often use Village to help and support all of those of you who have family. There's lots of questions in there, and I often provide some posts or some answers as well as in there as well. So if you have family and you have village, you'll be able to quickly toss between the two platforms here. So there's going to be two versions this year of the VIP. So one version is going to be free, and they'll be able, those of you who want to join the free version will be able to access these particular spaces. So I have a regular email that goes out to all of you who subscribe. It's called the EYFS Roundup. I also send additional value email every month, as well as a circular brief. So all those emails are currently using HubSpot, and they come to you from my HubSpot account, but they're repeated in Circle with some additional information, some links as well as there. So if you're a VIP Zero member, which means free access to family to my Circle membership platform, then you'll be able to access all of the loads of the emails here. You'll also be able to use the search option, which is up here. So if I've written an email that is, say, for example, around the €2 check, this email will come up quickly for you, so you can be directed to that information really quickly. You'll also have access to the space around government links and news and links. So I expect you know already that the government share lots of important information all of the time. Guidance and legislation and relevant documents will appear in this space. There are also some links here for you so you can find them really quickly. So there's some folders along the top here around employing people, links from the government around parent and families, progress check, after school, and so it goes on. So there's lots of different links. So I've tried to group all of those folders up there so you can find them really quickly. I don't know about you, but I'm often just Googling the document that I want. But if you come into the VIP Zero area in this particular space, you'll be able to access those really quickly through those folders and through the posts. I also share information and opinions and perspectives in this space so that you can be updated regularly and as much as possible. Another space that you'll have free access to is the Ofsted news and links. There are lots of information coming out all of the time from Ofsted. What we're currently waiting for is a consultation around the education inspection framework, which will allow all remits, including early years, to contribute to this consultation, because the way that Ofsted inspect and judge providers, including early years providers, is going to change from September onwards. So there's going to be some important information about my perspectives from my knowledge and experience of over 40 years in the sector, around how to interpret those new judgments and what to have in place around that, freely available inside VIP Zero. You will also, as a member of VIP Zero, have access to all my scorecards. I'm currently developing these and reviewing these. They are really helpful. You enter your email basically, and that gets you onto my email list. But doesn't mean that if you do all of my scorecards, which are a good few now, doesn't mean they're going to get 10 or so emails. It just means that my system records that you've done different scorecards. So basically you enter your email and go through a series of questions. Some are yes, no, some of which require you to enter some information. And at the end comes some results, which is really helpful because it directs you to where you need help and support, and what to do next. So some top tips as well. But it also, I'm currently reviewing each and every single scorecard scorecard, so that it also provides you with an additional PDF. So much more knowledge and information. Coming soon will be some scorecards that allow you to access some free training. So definitely look out for those. But they will appear in this VIP Zero section and be freely available to you, and you'll be the first to know. I do have social media, but I tend not to post regularly. I've just employed somebody to help me with that, the lovely Chloe Webster. And but I tend to focus all of my time inside the membership area, because social media, I am across all social media, but you'll get the first and up-to-date information if you are a member of the VIP Zero, so you don't have to all scan all of my social media for updates. If you want me to be your virtual EYFS consultant and trainer, then you might want to join the VIP Circle. So the VIP Circle is currently £27 per month. It will be rising to 47 as training evolves and develops, and is available inside freely to members over the next few months. So the VIP Circle has, first of all, this group of space where you can say hello and connect. It's very important that this is a community. Has space where you can ask questions and ask the community, which is really important. I also have weekly group calls and some private podcasts in here. So if you click on past, you'll be able to see my past weekly group calls. You'll also be able to see the private podcast that I've done over a period of time with some very important people that I know. So that's really important. They're sort of like 20-30 minutes worth of a private conversation that I've had with individual people. So they're not freely available. I haven't got a podcast yet. The bulletin board is well used. I use this quite a lot. I have very recently just updated my toilet training guide. So that is available for purchase via my Stand store. So you might see that I've got a Stand store, which is an online shop basically, in some of my social media profiles. But if you are a member of the VIP Circle, paying £27 a month, you won't purchase anything that's available on my online shop. In fact, you'll get more information. You'll not only get the guide, but you'll also get training. You'll also get podcasts that I'm going to be doing about toilet training. All of that will be freely available. So if toilet training is something that's a pain point for you, something that you want to quickly focus on, all of that information will be together here in the VIP Circle, available for you to access. So over this coming year, for example, I might be putting toilet training out as what's called a funnel. So there'll be lots of information for you to access, free and paid, so that you don't have to be a member of the VIP Circle to access my knowledge and information. But if you are, then of course it will be free. And there are many, many things that are coming monthly to make it well worth your while being in here. You can, of course, opt out and not be a member at any time. There's no worries about that. So here are some of the knowledge areas that I'm going to be developing over the next few months. This product is currently in beta mode, which means that I've got a lot of work to do to bring it up to speed, so that where all my knowledge and information is here and in one place. I'm going to have an artificial intelligence space. I think that's really important, where I can help you use artificial intelligence. It may be that I have put some policies in there for you around artificial intelligence, how to use artificial intelligence effectively. I know that family has Sidekick. I'm working currently with a provider where they wanted a bit of help and support around how to use Sidekick, because some practitioners were literally copy and pasting from Sidekick, but it takes a level of understanding and knowledge and skills really to be able to interpret artificial intelligence so that it doesn't look like it's artificial intelligence, and that's definitely going to be a skill moving forward. This space will be where all my digital downloads are. So I've got supervision forms, appraisal forms, learning walks, all sorts, no end of information out there for you that's freely available. All of this stuff is normally purchasable in my online shop. And then I've divided up my knowledge hub into certain training areas. So there's going to be one around Ofsted and continually developing, and preparing for whether you're preparing for your inspection or preparing for your first Ofsted visit. That space will be available to you with lots of bite-sized training in it. One around continued personal as well as professional development. Those of you that know me and follow me will know though I'm absolutely committed to personal development, because I do believe that if our practitioners and if we as owners, leaders, and managers don't develop personally, we won't develop professionally. So there's some knowledge and information there for you to access in bite-sized chunks. What about parent partnerships and family partnerships? An area around managing your team. I know that's a big issue for lots of you. In there will be things around the culture of your provision and how to develop the culture of your provision. Delivering the EYFS. We know that the DYFS is changing this year in September. Will be benefiting from the safeguarding reforms that are out there. There is a whole section on safeguarding and child protection, a whole section on children's learning and development. Those of you that do know me and follow me know that I'm a schema play trainer. So I very much follow that schema play pedagogy and can certainly bring that to you, so that you can consider that. But I am obviously open to all pedagogies and all aspects. I think what we do very cleverly in the early years is develop what's called a hybrid pedagogy. So a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I will be helping you to deliver your curriculum, and learning and development aspects will be in there. There's a whole section on early years brand discovery. So this is something that I'm really passionate about, which is around branding, personal brand, as well as your professional brand, and around how you show up online. In there is going to be some information around your website and what's important things it is there are to have on your website, as well as how to do an online search for yourself, and lots of different aspects, from your fonts, from your to your colors, but most importantly around what you say, how you show up on online, and how you show up on social media. So there's some advice and guidance around that. And I'm very lucky enough to have some ambassadors into my VIP area. So we've got the wonderful Claire Stead, for example, who is the leading authority in babies. She's got the amazing Aliki app. We've got a few ambassadors in the VIP area that you have free access to. Chloe Webster is one of them, who writes lots of blogs and writes for lots of early years networks and early years magazines, etc. Now, down here is a link to my online shop. So if you are a member of VIP Zero and you think, actually, I would like to just purchase the toilet training guide, I don't want to be in the VIP circle, paying £27 a month to be in there. So you can freely access all of those sorts of things there. Some of them are £7, some of them £27. Lots of information in there. You can access quickly my blogs here. You can download the apps that are available, so you download basically the Circle app, and then you'll be able to log in and see VIP Circle and Families Village if you're a member of family. And I can add other sorts of links there. So also what's important is that you can connect with other members. I meet with you regularly on a Tuesday at 2:30 to be your virtual early years consultant if you're a member of VIP Circle, and that's a great time for you to bring your thoughts, your knowledge, your problems and your challenges, and together in the community, with our members, our knowledgeable and experienced members, we help you to solve those problems. I do think that a membership platform is really the way forward. It's certainly the way forward for me. It enables me to bring all my knowledge and information and experience into one place, and to help those clients and those people that want to be part of my network really quickly and really efficiently. If you are part of the VIP circle, you certainly benefit from reduced training and consultancy, and other sort of perks that are available to you in there as well. So I hope you enjoyed my little foray into my VIP membership area. If you want to be a member, you'll be most welcome. I will send you two links, one for VIP Zero, so you can come in and not pay anything and have access to those spaces that I identified, or you can be a beta member, which means that you've come in at an early level before all my training and everything is uploaded. And that means then that you'll stay in at £27 per month forever until you jump out. And if you want to jump back in again, you'll have to jump back in on the £47 per month membership fee. So thank you so much for your time. I have enjoyed talking to you. Do message me, do send me an email. I will put my email around this post so that you can jump in and join the waitlist. And I look forward to welcoming you, and do join in the next virtual show round so that I can speak to you directly. Thanks so much.